Good evening. This is Gaming Uphill Both Ways. I am FC Neo Tokyo. I am here with Basil. How are we doing, brother?
I'm not bad. How are you, bro?
I cannot complain. So, we are starting a brand new Let's Play channel. And why not start with a rage-inducing, beautiful game that is Cuphead?
Yeah, why
So,
not start with something simple? That's what I was told. Something simple. Then,
yes,
and I had played this game before, but I did the research. This is one of the hardest games ever made.
it most certainly is. This game is not for the weak of heart, man. This shit is crazy. It's legitimately crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
So it was
go
developed
ahead.
for basically like Xbox exclusive. It just recently came to PlayStation. Basically, all the exposition they're giving you now in this little book is that Cuphead and Mugman, they're brothers that came from a nice, pure village, went to the casino one night, gambled all their fortunes away, lost to the devil in the devil's casino. So now, to get out of all of that, they have to go and collect the souls of debtors. So recently,
Dude.
somebody told me that, you're not getting thrown in debtor's prison or anything if you miss a credit card payment. Well, you might not get thrown in debtor's prison, but you might get Cuphead after your ass.
Well, you know what? That's scarier, honestly. Um, this game is. You brought something up earlier that blew my mind, but at first I was gonna say, ever since I've seen this game, I thought it was beautiful. I'm smart enough to know that I'm no good at games, so I've never played it, but it's absolutely beautiful.
It is a beautiful game. It's a throwback to, I think, what was called the Fleischman animation days back in the 20s and the 30s. Basically, you're talking about Steamboat Willie, early Disney and whatnot, and that's what the creators were going for on it. I can't remember. Rubber Hose animation was the other thing, basically. So the game is technically set in 1930, but yes, it's very well done art-wise.
It is. And now there's like another game coming out that looks just like this called Mouse, I think. It's like a first-person shooter in this style, which is kind of wild. Yeah, I don't have no idea how long it is before it's going to come out or not. Dude, this lady just gave you $3.
Yeah, she gave me $3. I don't know if it's a lady as much as it was like a radish or a tomato or something.
Oh,
But trust
well,
me,
fair.
I've done a couple run-throughs on this, and it's hard. I tried to get my young kids to play this game, and it was like impossible. But no, if you get that first $3, you need to go get that extra health because unless you are super gamer, this game is just really difficult.
I've seen it, but also like it looks so cute. It's like, how can this be hard? And it's mind crushing, soul crushingly hard.
Well, really, it's kind of a hark back to the days of like Nintendo and everything else, and it's a little bit like Mega Man as far as like it's a run and shooter game, but like it's kind of the same mechanics. Like you got a little eight direction shooter. All right, I'm kicking a potato's ass. I think that's.
Oh yeah,
potato.
you're going with this with the straight shot, because isn't it like don't they have like a spread shot or something like that?
They got a special shot if you see them little cards down in the corner right there. So, and see, now the one wonky thing that I don't like about, maybe it's just this level in particular, but it's like you can jump off and not get hit by the pink things, but you have to hit like a perfect timing on the jump button, and that doesn't always happen. Get you killed a lot. Oh,
Okay,
shit,
fair.
carrot guy. Fuck.
I like how the carrot has a third eye. I didn't know. Oh man!
Keep your third eye open. Shout out to
God.
Basketball Illuminati.
So
All right.
you were past halfway. That's
I do like
so...
those little cards. Those are the cool little things you can see. Now, see, like one of the critics who reviewed this game said it was like really good but really challenging, and he died a minimum of 188 times getting all this stuff done. And I can tell you, I haven't got all the way through it, but it is hard. It is frustrating. But I tell you, when you do actually get through the level, it is like you feel like you accomplished something. Kind of like them old school Nintendo games that were almost impossible to beat. Oh, shit.
Yeah, some of those are impossible, dude. Especially like, I don't know, there's certain things I go back to now. I'm like, how the hell did I even play that? Like, how did I ever beat that game or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out comes to mind.
Oh God, I never beat that game, but I can't. I came.
I don't
close.
think I've ever beat it. I just saw it beat once at my babysitter's house way back in the day.
I actually have 2 copies of that game.
I have it on that little Nintendo. But the problem with that, see, what sucks on that little Nintendo, there's like a slight millisecond delay with the wireless controller. So by the time you get to the dude before Mike Tyson, like, it's impossible.
Oh, that's brutal, dude. So wait, did it only come with wire? Because my Super Nintendo one had wired controllers. Or do you just not use those because it's so small?
Yeah, I just haven't really used the wired. It might do that. So see, all that stuff, I got a D+ grade. Now I'm also doing this on easy because I'm old and because you don't want to sit here and watch me do these things on not easy.
I want to see, yeah, I do. I want to see more of the bosses. Like I said, I've only ever seen people play this game. I've never played it myself.
Dude, this level right here, well, this is insanity.
Have you? Do you ever do that? Do you ever like watch? Do you ever watch Let's Plays? I mean, the thing we're trying to start.
I mean, of course, I would watch those and do all sorts of extensive research into them. I don't know why you would think I don't. Hell no, I've never watched any of that stuff. No, really? I'm just kidding. I'm not really a big watcher of anything, whether that be TV. Movies, like, I mean, sometimes I watch some of the new Marvel movies, but I mean, for me, it's just a bandwidth thing, and you know, I got 2 young kids, and like I said, it's a bandwidth thing. Basically, I get the choice of, do I get to watch a movie? Do I get to play some video games? And I think you and I have said before, we're both kind of antsy, and I kind of always need something to do with my hands. So, like I said, I only got so much time for this leisure stuff, you know, until this thing takes off and we're millionaires. But until then, you know, I've only got so much time, and some things have to go by the wayside, and that's pretty much like anything related to the internet or, you know, TV, Netflix, all that good stuff.
I just sit and listen to like YouTube. Like 99% of my entertainment is like either video games or I'm listening to like YouTube. I'm not even watching it, right? Because I'm at work.
Yeah, so, and I think that's part of a generational disconnect on my part too.
Damn, dog. Oh my God, dude, that would make me so salty to see that I was so close to the end of something.
Oh, dude, that is not even the most insane part of that level. We'll be lucky if I beat this level by the time we get down. Just
dude,
I will quit and we will go and we will go to a different level. Trust me. But this is just insanity.
Well, most of these are like a boss fight, but there's 1 or 2 of these kind of.
Yeah, they got some run and gun levels. You know, this is what they call the run and gun levels. But yeah, most of them are like just big boss fights or different crazy stuff that the creators came up with. And, like, good job. Shout out to them on creativeness on this. We'll talk about a little bit of the controversy later. I guess I don't even know if you'd really call it controversy.
I don't know. You brought that up. Like, somebody was talking about, like, and again, being 2 white guys, it's hard for us to really make a definitive statement or thought. Like,
hey, black man, you should not be offended.
Yeah, don't be offended. But no,
sign to middle-aged white people.
Right? So you were telling me somebody was looking at this and, like, not that this game is offensive, but just the art style itself harkens back to a time when
basically back like minstrel shows where African Americans, jazz, and hip-hop, the animation of these days really demonized those things back in the 1930s. Basically the animation that is the creators tried to recapture here. And there's a guy who wrote an article.
Fucking acorns, bro.
I know, the acorns suck. And Mitch, you mark that.
It's all good. It's all good.
Toke, you can drop the link to the article later, and the guy's name was I can't remember right offhand, but we'll put the link into it later. And he actually liked the game. He did say he liked the game. He liked a lot of aspects of it. He just thought it was a little bit of whitewashing because they didn't even mention, you know, any of the racist tropes that used to happen in this style. You know, I don't think he wanted to glorify them, but maybe just put a disclaimer that cartoons of this area were used as tools to empower racists and anti-Semitism. So, probably that's just what he was looking for, just maybe an acknowledgement or whatnot. See, now you got me talking about my damn expertise, and I'm just getting lit up in this game.
Nah, well, what's funny is that you brought that up because I never heard anything about that, and I guess my one kind of rhetorical question is, would he like what? And I'm not saying like you have to prove that you feel a kind of way, but my question is like, did he want them to address it in the run up to the game, like, or would he like something, or did he feel like it necessitated like a level or something in the game, like,
Yeah,
or
it
was
was
like,
so from what I read, it was a very well written essay, and you can tell the people that that's research and writing are a couple areas that I'm pretty good at, and I do want to do some of the research on these games. But it was a well written essay. Like I said, he didn't slam the game; he actually liked a lot of aspects of it. But the only thing I would challenge him on the article is, what did you want to happen? Provide a solution. I understand the point out of the problem.
It's not even provide a solution. I guess my whole thing was what
what would have been the appropriate solution, I guess.
Well, not even that, just like what was he saying, cuz I didn't read the article, right? Like, is he saying that he would have liked them to do it in interviews like, "Hey, we like this animation style and it's beautiful, but like don't forget," or would he have liked something in the game to say it? Dude, this is it. This is the time you're going to beat it. I know you're going to beat it this time.
Yep, because we're going to get off talking about this guy in his article for a second.
No, because
like I said, he didn't really provide any solutions. He just was like, be careful not to whitewash this stuff. So I guess maybe if I had to provide a solution, if I was in a corporate office, I'd just be like, put a disclaimer out there and make sure everybody knows that not everything in the 1930s was on the up and up.
Yeah, what's hilarious, dude? So two things, like,
I mean, the 1930s only bred Nazis and whatnot, so I think we do know that, not everything.
Do you remember the 90s? We used to like joke about Nazis and stuff because like they'll never come back. It was like the soup Nazi. Of course, they'll never be back. Nobody's that stupid.
Yeah.
Fast forward to 2022 or 3. I mean, like shit. But anyway.
That's what apathy will get you.
Right. So earlier today, this is so funny that you brought up this dude's article because it kind of like really hits a thought I had earlier today. So earlier today, I saw like some dumb post on Twitter that was like,
"No, you don't say."
Right. No, Ben Stiller will not apologize for Tropic Thunder and says he still really likes the movie or something, right? And it's like, yeah, I guess as a white guy, I guess like it's not my place to say what's like, okay, I care about people's feelings. I'm Mr. Compassion. I think that's what the one thing the world misses the most is compassion. But when I watched Tropic Thunder, the whole joke in my thought process or where my brain went was like, oh, look how stupid all these people are for even like the
right,
idea
like
that
he is such
face,
these actors
right?
are so ridiculous that they just take it to whatever extreme. I didn't like, again, we're 40-year-old. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious, but like I could see how people would be offended. I'm not gonna dismiss anybody's opinion, but like I said, I'm a 40-year-old white dude.
Exactly. So like I that's one where I would concede a point to someone like, oh well, I thought this, but you know what? If you feel kind of way, I'll you know what? I'll give it to you. That's fine. Because honestly, like I said, when I saw that movie, I was like, oh, the joke is that it's really horrible and stupid to do blackface, and then this actor is dumb enough to really just throw himself in the part. That was the joke, in my opinion. It wasn't, we're doing blackface. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
wasn't doing blackface just to do blackface.
Right.
It was commentary on how dumb it was. Yeah, I get that.
That's kind of where I thought it was, but then again, I mean, these are actors and people. I don't give Ben Stiller like a ton of credit for being some brilliant mind, but just whatever, man. That's the way I saw it.
A funny dude. He's done some funny movies, but I mean, yeah, it's like I don't look at Ben Stiller to cure cancer or basically provide any sort of social commentary on the world.
Yeah, fair.
No more than anybody else. God damn it.
No! No! Dude, what the fuck? This
I told you this game is
going
just
on
impossibly
everywhere.
hard. We'll start out with something simple. Cuphead.
I said short and small. I didn't say like I wanted something where we could do bite-sized things, and Cuphead is like a bunch of boss battles. You were like, "Yeah, I've played it."
Minus this level.
Oh man, this is a thing of beauty though, dude. Okay, that was garbage. I'm gonna say that was garbage. Oh god, how far did you get? Hold on, don't. Oh.
So now that one critic who said he died 188 times and said it was very fulfilling. When you finally beat a level, yeah. It really is. Cause
you just become rock hard when you finally beat a level.
No Viagra needed.
Oh man, I've always wanted like just to take one of those, just to see what's up, see what happens. But like, I feel like I'm that guy who's like,
see if
it's gonna last more than 4 hours.
Excuse me. Kids gave me some damn upper respiratory infection, so
Ugh.
all things are aligning for us recording this first episode.
Yeah, we it's not like we had any technical hiccups at all today.
Oh hell no.
No, yeah, it was perfectly easy.
100% professional, this operation.
Yep, 100.
Keeping it 100. No, I think that's a podcast.
So wait a second. Are those blueberries that are running around that don't ever die?
Well, I mean, I have no idea. I just
Honestly,
know they're super annoying.
I've never seen flowers this angry.
I've never seen so many cute damn things so angry at me.
Oh man, some of these things are really cute. I did like the evolved enlightened carrot with his third eye open. Oh man, talking about third eye, did you see James Maynard Keenan dress and drag for Tool show in Florida last night?
Did he?
Yeah.
Good shit.
I mean, dude, if I may, I'll say this. I want to get off.
You may, because I
topic.
really have to concentrate on this level.
That's fine. I feel like I'm in the minority with this opinion, but Tool hasn't been good in 15 years, man. Like Lateralis was the last good Tool album. I hated 10,000 Days, and then I hated 10,000 Days so much I didn't even listen to like anything that they did in that. What is it? Fear Inoculum or whatever it's called. I don't know, Inoculum or.
I don't think I listened to anything after Lateralis, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like that was the shit, and then 10,000 Days was bonk. I didn't like it.
Part of that might just been, I got to a certain point in my life where I got old and like just didn't really get into new music.
Dude, you know what's the best part is I felt like there was no new dude, you just ran right into him.
It's because this game makes me want to kill myself.
I'm not unalive. You can't say
unalive. Unalive. This game makes me want to be unalive.
Oh God. Oh man. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
You're only laughing with somebody if they're actually laughing too.
It's in your soul. I can tell.
I can tell you I've probably played this level like 20 times and maybe beat it twice.
Oh my God, that's brutal. I saw you had saves further than this. Much further.
Well, I beat this level. Well, you saw I had 2 saves. I told you I beat it twice.
Jesus Christ. This is like Mega Man for me, man. You know what really screwed me with Mega Man? When I was a kid, I would like save everything forever. I'd be like, oh, what if I need it? So I like literally never used any of the powers until I fought the bosses, right? So like the whole time during the level, I'd get my ass whooped because I'd never use anything. And then like when I became an adult, I watched somebody play Mega Man 2 and play with the metal blade the entire game, and I'm like, oh, you could do that? Like,
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I'll always save up my stuff to a fault.
oh yeah, like Final Fantasies, I had to teach
Yeah.
myself to actually like use shit.
Yeah. All right, this is the last time I'm going on this level, and then we're going to go see if we can do another boss level.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, we've tackled some serious shit today. We've tackled 1930s racism and the reemergence of Nazis in our culture, and
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's
I mean,
necessarily a reemergence, because if you really study the aftermath of World War II, we brought a lot of them here, so...
yeah, but paperclip and such, right?
Yeah, like a lot of their
I know a little bit of
scientists.
history. I always get in trouble though because I talk about how I feel like Jodie Foster almost saved the world.
Oh, God. You're going to get us canceled on our first episode.
No, I mean, you know, just if you know, right? Jodie Foster almost saved the free world.
I feel like we need the Pusher Chi drop there. If you know, you know.
Dude, Pusha T is playing some festival up here, right? Like I think it's
I'm down.
Pitchfork. And then, well, don't say you're down because just a couple weeks later, Clips is getting back together and doing a show. So,
yeah, I would go with Pusha T. Ah!
You go with Pusha T over Clips?
Yes.
Okay. I can give you that.
Remember, I favor hip hop over rock.
Yeah,
slightly, but
we're really in my wheelhouse right now of like what we're talking about with hip hop is like Pusha T. We're getting to the extent of my knowledge, right? Dude, we beat.
oh,
we
trust
beat
me,
one boss.
we're about at the limits of my knowledge. Okay, hey, give me coins.
Okay, so steal coins from this shifty looking dude, and then are we gonna keep playing this, or are we calling this? I mean, we're gonna call this episode, but we're gonna keep playing Cuphead.
Oh, okay. Are we at a half hour already?
Not quite. We're what 20 some odd minutes.
20
feel,
some. All
you
right,
know what?
well, let me go beat these dudes
You
up
started
real
this
quick.
level. Beat this dude's ass or whoever this is.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
I've
it's
seen
two
this.
of
The
them.
frogs. Oh man. Oh wait. So he's spitting fleas or flies that are on fire?
I have no idea.
What? I love it. Look at him.
And if anybody watches this and tells me that I can jump off those pink things, I am completely aware of that. But every time I try to jump off them, I don't get the nice little, oh, hey, you did it right. I just get killed.
Listen, if you can't hit it right, you might as well just dodge it, right?
No, that's what my wife tells me all the time.
Oh my god, dude. Talking about that. Today, bro, it was what, like 75 degrees, man.
That was beautiful down here.
I didn't even need to go outside, man. My girl had the short shorts and the crop top on. Oh my god. Dude.
Aren't you a lucky man?
Well, thankfully she supports me, but she probably won't listen to this. I actively try and convince her to dress like a hoe, like consistently. Because in my opinion, I want to see that shit. Like I want to see it. I don't care who else sees it. Like I want to see it. So
I respect that.
So I know who she's.
I'll just
coming
be
home
happy that your girl's down with it. My wife be like, "Fuck you."
with.
I guess I can actually shoot the frogs.
Yeah, that would work, right? So now that I'm watching you play this, I remembered something.
You remember that I'm not as good as video games as you quite thought?
No, not that. I mean, this is a hard game. I'm going to give you credit for this being a hard game. But they made a show about this.
Yeah, they did. It's on Netflix. I think my girls watched it.
I think I only watched like I watched like 2 episodes, and these guys were in the second one, I think. But yeah, that's about as much as I could stomach. I really, you know, my girl is really into TV and movies, right? She loves that shit, and she loves like post-apocalyptic shit, right?
Yeah, she was watching
And I'm
some of that post-apocalyptic shit the other day.
oh yeah, you're right, yeah. So I always like I don't know, man. Like I listen to death metal stuff. Like I listen to horror music. I don't like sad stuff in my other entertainment. Like if I'm watching a movie or a show, I don't want to be scared or sad or whatever, man. I just want to laugh.
Woohoo!
What?
Watch, I'll get like an F.
Who cares?
It's all over. I knocked him out.
What do they
Oh,
call
look
a
at that,
guy?
a C.
Nice. What do they call a guy who gets D's all the way through med school?
Mr. President.
Doctor. Well, yeah, right. Okay. All right. All right.
Oh, you said med school. I thought you said just through Yale. Sorry.
Are my anti Bush shirts still relevant? All right, man.
We're so old that if you wore an anti-Bush shirt today, I don't know, man. You probably just they think you were a she-man woman hater. There's a call back for all you kids in the audience.
Oh man.
Oh, here.
All right.
Okay, while we wrap up, this is
Okay.
what kind of struck me last night. We'll wrap up with this. Do you see anything wrong with this picture? Where I'm standing right now. Not that I'm trying to like stick my you know what in her, you know.
Yeah, but like the twitching doesn't help, right?
No.
The fact that she's
Why is the damn fish fishing? Is this a cannibal?
Oh my god, I didn't even think about it.
Are you a cannibal or are you trying to save your people?
Either that or she's like got a TikTok channel where she throws a massive magnet into the water and pulls up whatever junk she finds.
That could be true too. All right, well, I think that'll about do it.
Yeah.
On that note.
On that note, listen, this has been Gaming Uphill Both Ways. We're going to see you next time. I'm FC Neo Tokyo. Basil,
we got to
do
get
the
a
damn
good name for me. You can call me Basil for now, but we'll work on
Basil.
that.
But
We're
that'll work.
workshopping.
Yeah, I mean, it'll eventually devolve into government names.
As long as we get paid and get put on the cool watch list.
There you go. All right. Peace out, everybody.
Later.